arguments today that could upend how states and cities enforce laws on homeless people.
Well, the case started in Oregon. Any ruling could impact how Louisville and Kentucky try to deal with people camping on public property. Wave News reporter Mark Stevens says the court could undo recent laws put into place right here.
Yeah, Louisville's camping ordinance, as well as the new camping law and the Safer Kentucky Act, allow for fines and jail time for people camping on public property. The case in the nation's highest court is taking a look at whether those laws are unconstitutional.
You cannot arrest your way out of the homelessness problem. Right. You cannot do it.
Advocates across the country and in Louisville rallied against the Supreme Court case they believe could further criminalize homelessness. The case challenges an Oregon city's laws banning sleeping and camping in public places.
Not to solve the problem of homelessness, but to move it to where we can't see it.
Both the Safer Kentucky Act and Louisville's updated camping ordinance make it illegal to sleep in tents on public property, with fines or jail time possible, just like the city in Oregon. Louisville's law was hotly debated in Metro Council 2 years ago.
People are living in their vehicle and carrying out their drug usage and defecating on the parking lot and sidewalk.
Our housing is unaffordable, if it exists. Our shelters are at capacity, and our constituents who are unhoused are in survival mode.
The Supreme Court will decide whether it's cruel and unusual for cities to punish people camping when there are no shelter beds available. Homeless advocates say Louisville shelters are consistently full. The city is opening the first part of its community care campus by the end of the year to provide more beds. Laws allowing cities to clear homeless encampments are not part of this case. Advocates say if the Supreme Court upholds these laws, it will be upholding the wrong policies to address homelessness.
The solution is build more housing and get people into housing. It's not arrest more people.
Advocates for states and cities say if the Supreme Court bans these type of policies, they'll lose control of people camping in public places. The Supreme Court typically releases its decisions by the end of June. Mark Stevens, Wave News.